What's going on, guys? So, Infinite Warfare is going on right now, and I downloaded the beta because I pre-ordered it, and I'll be honest, I have not really followed Infinite Warfare. I've watched a few things, a few YouTubers, but I've mostly followed the game for the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remaster. Now, a little background, I'm into video games, obviously. I've posted video games on this channel before, but I'm really into Call of Duty, or I was, rather. I feel like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare was the last one I liked. And a lot of people were not a fan of Advanced Warfare, and I was. I really did like it. I wasn't a big fan of Ghost either, but I really did love Black Ops 2. So when Black Ops 3 came out, I was pretty stoked. But I was let down. Black Ops 3 just felt laggy, had terrible hit detection. I didn't really like the maps, and so I was just kind of like done with Call of Duty after Black Ops 3. But the Infinite Warfare, when I pre-ordered Modern Warfare Remaster, I got Infinite Warfare with it because I had to spend the money for Infinite Warfare. I was like, okay, I'll play the campaign, get achievements, maybe play the multiplayer for a little bit. But I saw the beta was available, and I have a code for it, so I was like, okay, let's play. So I played it, and this is my first match you are watching, so don't judge me too much. This is my first match of playing Call of Duty in like over a year, first time playing it in over a year on this game, and I didn't do too bad. I think I did 16 and 11. I mean, that is bad, but I'm saying not bad for like first time playing and never knowing anything about this game. But my first thoughts are, good job. So this is what Black Ops 3 should have been. Black Ops 3 also looked a little too cartoony to me. This kept it with looking what I liked about Advanced Warfare by looking futuristic and also adding like military, like it looks militarized. Like I felt like Black Ops 3 just looked too cartoony. This feels like, okay, in the year this game takes place, that gun might exist. This thing might exist. Black Ops 3 didn't feel like that too much. So I like that, but not everybody cares about that. When it comes to actual gameplay, for this being a beta, hit detection seems great, even though usually Infinity Ward-based games, even though Infinity Ward's not the same it used to be, but it's still, usually hit detection is good, and it is. I really like it. It feels just like when I play other Modern Warfare games. They've added some motion blur to give it a more cinematic effect in multiplayer, which I like. I mean, it makes it, the graphics look pretty good for a Call of Duty game. But the sounds are really punchy on the guns. A rocket launcher for the first time, and I feel like ever, doesn't just feel like some like weird ass thing. That's why I was using the rocket launcher. It's not like I usually use that in Call of Duty games, but I wanted to try it out to see how it would be, you know, if they've changed it, because usually rocket launchers in all Call of Duty games just feel like nothing. They just go and then a little boom. This felt impactful. When you shoot it, your controller like super vibrates, it makes a loud boom, and then when it hits, it actually feels like an explosion. I really like it. And it has a little bit of delay because it's a rocket, and it feels great. It feels like I was actually kind of like using like a Halo 5 or 4 rocket launcher against people. And I actually feel like it might be used more because it has a more straight line detection, and I did get some kills with it, and it was very useful. Not like I'm one to really use a rocket launcher often when I'm actually playing, but I really liked the feel of it, and it seemed really cool. I liked the impact, and it's something that I feel like was a drastic change. Gameplay itself, though, it's super fast, as Call of Duty already is, but I feel like it's a little faster in Black Ops 3, maybe just by a smidgen. But like I said, this is what Black Ops 3 should have been. You're not moving around, everybody's not moving around crazy fast, but the game feels faster. I don't know how to explain it, but guns feel great. And when I shoot at something, I actually feel like I'm hitting it. That's what I didn't like about Black Ops 3. I feel like I could be shooting the guy and it doesn't detect the hits. And I feel, once again, I've already stated this, but like, okay, I'm just gonna call them they call them, what are they called? Warfighters? I forget what it was even called in the main menu. You're like equipment outfit that you can pick, just like in Black Ops 3 that has special abilities. The abilities, once again, it's kind of a gimmick. I'm not a big fan of them. It's another thing that I didn't like about Black Ops 3. But with that being said, it does feel a bit better. Like, the guns don't look absolutely ridiculous. Like in Black Ops 3, he spun the guy that I used a lot, or it was a chick. Once again, don't remember its name. I played Black Ops 3 for like 2 months straight, but I had a revolver, and it was a one-hit kill with a revolver. It made it feel like Cowboy. The game, I couldn't take it seriously. It felt more like appealing to kids, in which all Call of Duty is, but this seems more like a gritty, futuristic warfire. Now, I haven't played the campaign or anything, so I can't say about that, but when it comes to multiplayer, it actually feels like what I would like from a Call of Duty multiplayer game against Black Ops 3. And Advanced Warfare, I kind of like that too, and it somewhat almost looks similar to Advanced Warfare to me in the fact that just of how the game plays, like shooting and detection like that. But the thing that a lot of people didn't like about Advanced Warfare, which I did get sick of too, is just the super high jumping. while you do have jump jets in this, it's not like ridiculous. Every match you would just see people jumping up in the air like 40 feet constantly because there was no other movement system in it. That was like their take on movement system, I guess, to compete with Titanfall. And while I still kind of think it's ridiculous, like comparative to Titanfall, you can't get up on people's roofs and stuff like that in these maps. I feel like if you're going to add that type of movement, they should have added that, especially in Black Ops 3, but you can't really get everything you wanted. So what are my final thoughts? I feel like from what I've played from the beta from first match, but even though after me recording this, I've played about 4 matches now, it's good. I like it. I feel like if it might actually keep me playing. I mean, obviously I'm going to be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remaster, but I feel like this game will keep me playing and keep me involved. I mean, once again, microtransactions is kind of gay as well, but it's Call of Duty, and Call of Duty has gotten dumber, and that's why I'm more excited for Modern Warfare Remaster, but this game does look a lot better, and hopefully Black Ops can shed whatever cartoony thing they're going for and go back to the nitty-gritty like they did in Black Ops and World at War and try to fix their hit detection. But we have some time until we even have to worry about that, because the next game is going to be made by, I think, Sledgehammer. Yeah, Sledgehammer's the one that made Advanced Warfare. So if everything's still working correctly how I think it was, where Call of Duty rotates every 3 years, so yeah, the next Advanced Warfighter 2, I guess, or I mean Advanced Warfare 2 will be a thing. Hopefully they don't go in that direction. Hopefully they make some changes, or they make a completely different game as well, World War 2 or something. Who knows? But I feel like this should be the last Call of Duty futuristic game, because I feel like from what I've played, everything seems nice, neat, and crisp, and I like the sound effects, I like the equipment so far, and I feel like it's exactly what it needs to be for like maybe the last advanced shooter, I mean future shooter that Call of Duty makes. I feel like they should go back to modern times and go back in the day, like World War I, World War II times, Vietnam times, and focus on that instead of keep doing this future stuff. But if that was the case and they stopped doing that, this is a good title to leave it at the future. If this was their last futuristic title, I feel like this is the greatest place to leave it from what I've played so far. Obviously, these are just first impressions of what I've gathered from this. This is no like final review of the game. So everything could maybe change and might get stupid when the game releases. But as of right now, I'm digging it. I'm digging it pretty good. Will it be the #1 game I'm playing? Probably not. That'll probably be up to Call of Duty and Titanfall. But hey, that's my thoughts. There's the end of the match. Get to see the replay here for a second. And that's it. All right. I'll see you later, guys. Peace out.
Damn. Yeah.